Still might be an invitation to get myself a new, better ally. But yeah, disabling Bahmanis is pretty high on the list. Truth be told, what I could start doing is giving land to Vijayanagara, but I want the bulk of it to be my land. So there's no good benefit for me giving it over to Vijay, other than stopping them from hating me. They're going to lose them as a rival. They might label me their rival. It's always a possibility. So perhaps that's a good reason not to give anything over to them. I'm going to give up a tiny bit of money. You know, I don't even get all of it, but to punch the war reparations out of them. Well, I would do if we were able to get the 100%. There's no reason not to push it from what I'm seeing right now. Jake, you missed a Bengali core in that peace deal. Really? It was this one, wasn't it? I can't make him return that one, probably because... Actually, why wouldn't I be able to do that? It's Bengali, it's Hindu. Well, I could just sign it over to Bengal. And then... probably take one fewer province or a little bit less money for myself. And there we go. Okay, and he'll take it as well, so I might as well make this peace deal first. Upset all the people that I can. This is big. Yeah, that's big. Okay, so big that Bengal don't like me. It doesn't help the fact that I am, well, my ruler personality right now, Queen Regent, is malevolent. So when Grand Jester comes to power, things will get a bit easier. But for now, I will placate you just once. Twice might be overkill, but on the other hand, nah, we'll do it twice so I don't... I'd hate to fall into them being rebellious and then suddenly getting support. Not rebellious, but disloyal, you know what I'm trying to say. Can also see the range of people hating me. I'm so glad I made Timur like me as much as I could, because Timmy would be a real ball ache for coalitions. He's also invading Delhi. Big problems there. Jake was at the top of the list. Well, that would make a lot of sense. Orissa, Malwa, Jampur all like me a bit more. Yes, please. I think once upon a time that used to count for a lot more. The rest of you, back we go. To where? I don't know. Over to Balasore. It's a nice place to be. You're taking care of those potential rebels that want to rise up, right? Oh, not quite. They really want to rise up now. But I got some cores to make, so let us make the cores. That's a scary list of people that want to fight me. Chagatai I could knock out quite easily, I imagine. Let's look at anybody else that we might want to invest in. Sind I'm not too concerned about. Actually, a lot of these names I'm not concerned about. Baglana and Sind. Okay, please, Baglana. Allied with Vijay and guaranteed by Malwa, that's an interesting combination. I wonder if you might spark some kind of Thunderdome here. Hormuz, oddly enough, not caring about me, but that's good news for me at least. Kangra just hate my guts, which is understandable, as do Ladakh. I might just have to knuckle down a bit after all is said and done here. Because all is about to be said and done. Okay, Chagatai's a long way to go because they find me disgusting anyway. But there we go, can eat up a lot of this. Vijay won't be too mad at me because I didn't call them in promising land. And Bahmanis lose all their forts, they'll be an easy target from now on. Which is good. Is that Hormuz migrating to India? Well, everyone has to get away from Timurids these days, so yes. Okay, there we go. Oh, snap. I did not foresee that problem. Should have too much overextension. Ooh, air. And I don't have an immediate solution to that. Unless I punch out a subject here like Ahmad Nagar, who has a whole bunch of cores here. Hey, that would be useful. Would certainly reduce aggressive expansion when I eat up more of Bahmanis as well. And he starts with a good capital fort, so sometimes the solution just falls upon you. Welcome to our family. Unless there's a better option here. Damn, I've eaten up a lot of people. Ahmed Nagar. I don't want anyone closer to Vijayanagar because he will just go, I want that land. They care a lot more about taking subjects' lands. Yes, welcome to the fray, Ahmad Nagar. I mean, it's not a lot of cores, but it's not unreasonable land. It's also an area that I wasn't entering anyway, but will want to. Okay, pretty good. Pretty damn good. I probably want these areas done because that's some good land up there. And amazingly, I actually have some free states. So, yes please, and yes please. I'll only be 3 spare ones, and I would kind of want this land. Ah, it's all good. We'll make it all work anyway. Also shy arrival, it should probably be Malwa now, because that should solidify Vijayanagar and me's friendship a bit better. I was wondering if I would accidentally click on Vijayanagar. I've done stuff like that before. We managed to restore some temples, although I kind of ate those temples rather than restoring them. Still, I'll take it. The mission done is a good mission for me. 2 promoted cultures would help out. But, wow, I'm hemorrhaging all the points these days, which isn't good. Okay, rebels want to rise up. There are a lot of cores that I really need to make. Where did my admin go? Didn't I have admin once? Since we're actually at a good place with Mill, I might actually focus admin these days. Wonderful. Now, as long as my subjects don't go rebellious... Oh yeah, adding Ahmad Nagar is going to make Bengal more relatively powerful and rebellious. Also, I really want to upgrade my rank, but my lack of prestige is burning me. Kutak was like 250 admin. Yeah, and it was totally worth it, because I'm about to give it either to the Vaishyas or the Jains. Probably those Jains, because, oh god, I want that money. Handing over a lot of my land to the estates here, but don't worry, I have a cunning plan relating to that. Whew. Okay, let's go and sort ourselves out, just as our states... Oh, that statesman needs to be alive. I need the improved diplomatic reputation, or else these subjects are going to get platinum mad on me. So I'm going to improve relations with you. Relations are already high as they can be with you. Don't want to placate you. I really want to upgrade my rank. So what should I do? I mean, I could develop in you, but that doesn't go so well. I mean, I'd probably just have to placate. I'm so much further back in integrating you as well, which is tragic. Right, I'm bound to face a revolt around here, so you guys just be ready for it. If anything, all my people should be up north for that. And these are 2 decent forts to have. I would actually like to have both. But I'm probably just going to have to destroy you. You still block it. When Vijayanagar eventually turn on me, they won't be able to get through all this anyway. Okay, it's good. There we go. There's Dip Rep Man. He's worth paying for. Paying money I don't have, that's for sure. Phew. I got Dharma recently, but I can't afford the content packs too. Instead of European advisors, why don't Indians have Muslims as default? So what, you'd have a Hindu guy and you just get Muslim advisors? Okay, Malwa, as expected, have decided I'm their rival, but Delhi can no longer be my rival. Options are few, but Ayutthaya seems like the logical one since they have pointed at me and said I'm their rival. So Ayutthaya it is. Okay, better than my alternatives. Orissa I should probably finish off getting claims on you, but I want to focus on having people not hate my guts, including but not limited to my own subjects here. Also, anything causing overextension has priority for making cores right now. And if it's in my culture group, then all the better, but I don't think I took anything in my culture group. Oh well. I need so much admin. 1, 2, 3, 400. Oh well, 350 now. Jake, costly embargo. Oh! No, we make the right embargoes. The aristocrats are grateful for our favor. A delegation of aristocrats came to us today to thank us for favoring them in government. In fact, they're so grateful, a small voluntary contribution was made. 10 loyalty with the Rajputs, gain a fat chunk of money. This put me in the mood for demanding more money. I know people that could give me more. Yeah, they could. I need that prestige. It's only going away from me right now, which is sad. So as for that embargo, it's against Mong Huang, so let's not be daft and actually revoke it. And then put embargoes on our new enemies, Malwa and Ayutthaya. I have a truce with Malwa, which is pretty bad. Also, Malwa might be the igniter of a coalition against me. They could join, and then others would want to join in, so it's dangerous stuff. Jane's always demanding stuff from me. Tolerance of true faith goes down, tolerance of heathens goes down. I can't have them gain that 20 influence though. That is a no-go. So they've gone too far, although now they hate me. Fortunately, interest per annum, oh no. But really unfortunately is the 5 unrest they give to everywhere, because they're going to be controlled by Jains that hate me. That is truthfully very dangerous. Demand admin support, yeah, that's a very good idea, but the Brahmins don't have a lot of power over me. Could do this, but I don't want to lose my prestige. I'd like an event that gives me 10 prestige right now. What I could do is give the Brahmins some land. Especially land that has good tax in relation to everything else. Sadly, I don't seem to be forthcoming with those, but hey, land here looks pretty good for it. Jumper also looks pretty good, but yeah. There we go. Just a wee touch there. It's only 50. It would be prudent to get more, but 50 will do. Because those cores won't make themselves. Be nice if they would. Have Jane's gone too far? Well, clearly they had. I couldn't let them continue to overstep their boundaries there. Okay, I'd love to stop paying my units, but I can't really afford to in terms of revolts. It's not a lot I can afford right now. And all that yeah, there's a lot of things eating into my money right now. Malwa gunning down Bengal, but that's... oh, not Bengal, Bakhmanes, but that's okay. Because I only left them one scrappy little province that they'd be able to access. Otherwise, you know, they can't get to this. They don't have a port, so... if anything, it just ties up the two countries for a while, because they're still going to punch each other. This was intentional, right? I knew that Malwa was going to be attacking Bakhmanes for that land. I just wanted to stop them getting any other land. Right, Grand Jester's finally taken to the throne. 351, so a bit hurting in Diplo, but that's okay. And I need that Diplo rep and improve relations, even though core creation cost would help out a lot. So Ganesha, show me the true way. Let's keep on going. Tolerant, though. Oh, I don't like that. So the rebels, Delian and Limbahuan, both about to rise up. Not a whole chunk I can do about that right now. Could improve increase autonomy, but I, truth be told, don't want to, so we're just going to have to kick them in the face. Yeah, the support limit around here is fine, and Meow should have it covered. Plenty of... oh, right. When in doubt, have some extra extra cannons to help you out there. Ming don't like Ladakh. What have Ladakh been up to now? Haven't fallen out of favour. Ah, they fall under subjugation of Chagatai. You're also being attacked by Chagatai, but Ming would still want to help you. That's unfortunate for me. Monghuang amazingly don't have the AE to want to... Okay, I'm going to have to take care of these if Monghuang won't. Supply limit here isn't amazingly good for this. Hate to say it, but I'm actually going to pull away some... Not elephants, of course, just some regulars should be fine. God, no to pulling away the elephants. Are you the Delians, by the way? No, you're Oda's. Delians are the ones likely to rise up. Although it's all flat land, there's no benefit to be had. But it's always good to jump on where they spawn. Those light ships aren't protecting trade, Jake. I know. I was waiting for them all to be done, but that's a silly thing to wait on. So please get over to one of my... I don't have a single fort on the coast. Could have, but I deleted my one possibility for that. Please protect trade in Bengal. Make me the sweet money. It's not going to make a huge difference. 284 becomes 303, but it adds up. Don't say that it doesn't. So many cores to make, both regular and full. Regular and tutorial. Tutorial? Territorial. I hope that doesn't break away, but I think you're dealing with this. Nagar and Bahmanas. Nagar gives money to... Hold on, what? Malwa's getting Bahmand hard. Bahmani has no friends. They're just coordinating this pretty badly and they allowed Nagar to fall. And Nagar is now only allied with Delhi? That's hilarious. Malwa's winning, of course, but it just doesn't look good for them. Delhi hate my guts. I should consider being in a position to declare war on them as soon as I can, just to keep them out of this and make sure this land is mine and not anyone else's. These two areas belong to me, and a claim on Delhi would go a long way. That said, Malwa's more likely to attack them. Sanbal, so close and yet so far. Take care of it, meow. Somehow, I'm able to keep Bengal under foot. It won't be too long till I get them inside of me as well. Which of these are more important? Kangra or Shin? Nice. Also nice. Damn, it's all good, but Washim wins. Also, all this land, it's got fairly high autonomy. Could let it tick down, or I could hand it over to my glorious estates. This one has fantastic manpower, so I would really quite like the Rajputs to help us out with that. Otherwise, you are prime candidate for either Jains, but the Jains have gone too far. The Vaishyas could help out. I do like the Vaishyas helping out. No, Jains get it. That's how they've managed to get so far, isn't it? They do well. Accepting some cultures might make Gorn go faster. No, but it will help with a mission, which is a good point. It's the Bengalis which I actually really want to accept, because I'm going to be eating up all of this. It's a fairly huge culture. Otherwise, you know, there's the... Telugus are pretty big, but a lot of it is Vijayanagari land. Otherwise, I mean, really, Who's the bulk of it? The Biharis? Yeah, that's you. But now the Bengalis are worth a lot to me, so I will promote them now. Once I eat this land, I'm gonna state most of it. State that for sure. That I already got that. This most likely is still good land. You're right though. We'll complete a mission, so I should go for that. Annexing Bengal's chewing up my things up. Alright, the war didn't go on for as long as I'd like. And very unfortunately, they released Biyapur. I did not see that coming. Hopefully Vijayanagar do not take this opportunity to rival me, because they just dropped another rival. But Biapur is almost certainly going to be Vijayanagar's next target, unless they miraculously ally with each other, and I don't see that happening. Yeah, hostile straight away. So this land is now forfeit to them, which is a damn shame. I wanted Biapur for myself. These two provinces I care less about, but Biapur I wanted. Oh well, didn't see that coming. Well played, Malwa. You're driving a stake between me and Vijayanagar. Could I diplovassalize them? If I did, Vijayanagar, there'd be no doubt in my mind they'd turn on me. Okay, coalition is now starting up, which means they believe there's going to be people that are going to join in against me with it. Who would that be? So my truce with Delhi isn't up. I got a nice big truce with them. Malwa, quite possibly, almost definitely. In fact, Malwa would want to attack me. I'm not in a position to attack them, unfortunately. So yeah, Malwa's going to join a coalition and give me a rough time. I wonder if Timmy would ally me to fight against Malwa. At the very least, I should be considering other alliances at this point. I said this earlier and completely forgot about it, but who would be good for me? Somebody on a relatively low-hanging fruit. However, it's looking pretty big, but also unreachable. And I do still quite like Kale. They don't seem to get themselves in over their head, although I'm surprised they don't come into problems with Ming. They're also subject to Avo, which somewhat protects them. So that could be a pretty good path to go down right now. Alright, let's get ourselves that new friend. I see Kale is busy at war with Daiviet, but were they renting out their troops? Yeah, Ava is renting them for God knows what. Right, Sind are joining in as well, which means it's going to be Sind, Bagalana, and Malwa most likely. Sind of all people, I could get you out of this. I just need to improve relations with you enough. Gotta knuckle down though, because this is dangerous times for me. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Malwa's going to want to join in, and I need to attack people who my truces run out with, if I can. Like Ladakh. Okay, Ladakh wouldn't be able to join anyway, but Delhi in 52, they have to go. Please protect that Bengali trade. Need that money. Vijayanagar is asking that you come to their aid against Biapur. They have started this war. I'd be a fool not to accept, but I know they want that province, Biapur. Try my best to snipe it in some regard. So get to it, Whitelaw. Otherwise, Orisis want to rise up in Kutak and some other province. Kutak, Balasore, yeah, that's down here. Is that these ones as well? Andran, Orisis, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain for me, isn't it? You're good with the trading and stuff in Coromandel, where I do also trade. So I'd quite like the Vaishyas to help us out there. Otherwise I could improve or up the autonomy here, just to ensure that I don't have any Andran rebels rise up. Konavendu? Ah, that's you as well. Another one I don't care so much about, because I'd rather just not fight them. Yeah, that's okay, I suppose, but I still need to make the most of those gems. Vaishyas can't have it, so the Jains can go too far. Otherwise it's Adanki, and why are they so mad? Local power vacuum and overextension, those are problems that will solve themselves. Kutak, yeah, the Jains have that one. We'll just knock it up and, you know, be even slower at getting our government reforms. Okay, I'm not even going to get there in something close to good time. It's already been taken over. Kale want a marriage. I don't think I really want to get that serious with them, so I'll decline. Gujarat also joining. I thought I kicked them out of it, but clearly not. Alright, so the winds of change are blowing against me here. It's almost cute, isn't it? I just want to avoid wasting any of my resources on these attacks. Handing over almost all of my country to the estates here, which is very not like me. Makwanpur. Oh yeah, it was that province, right? You guys get up and prevent that. And then I'll wonder who'll be the next ones to rise up. The that's down here, I'm relatively sure. So find a decent province for you guys to hide out at. And you just destroy them, truthfully. Using a lot of words that I just don't know here. Who wants to rise up where and why? But that is... that I'm not too happy about. Still, don't want to eat it. Don't want to eat revolts at all. Manpower and money too precious. So, now I have something resembling a coalition against me, and it does include Kangra. But I have a couple of allies and some decent vassals. Some. Malwa's the big problem, though. Malwa could join in and cause me a huge problem. Bengal won't, of course. Monghuang can't. Ladakh could. If anything, I'm surprised that they have not. Oh, of course, subject of Chagatai. How quickly I forget these things. Timurids no longer can. It's just about making sure that Malwa, Delhi, and Bahmanis never do join in. Otherwise, things are looking okay. So I need to get my claim on the province of Delhi. I have all the reconquests that I need on crumbs. Yeah, I forgot. No, my truce was up with them. I should have attacked them when I had the chance. Malwa could easily launch that coalition and cause me a lot of problems. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Jake, when did Kangra explode? That's a good question. Garhwal is now here. And Kumon. They were under attack by Chagatai, I believe. So yeah, they exploded and various things happened. But that gives me some countries that don't have aggressive expansion with me, which is rather nice. What's also nice is that things are only chilling out with Timmy rather than getting worse. But this is land that could well belong to Dang. Hope Dang still get that bonus for being a good march. Yeah, they do. Better make sure Vijay is not in too much debt and exhausted. Well, more like our favors are not looking so hot. If I had more of that, I could increase trust to make sure they would help me. But this war is surely not going to hurt them too bad. We've been through thick and thin together. Still, Malwa is a sizable threat to me. What I should do is disperse this coalition. Gujarat I could get out with a bit of elbow grease. Sind I was working on. Sind I am currently working on. Let's pull you back from Ahmednagar. They don't matter so much. I have my claim on Delhi. I would like more, but don't need more. In a survival sense, it's more important that I get these others out. Kangra I can get out. They are no big deal, but every country just adds that extra complication to such a war. Is there anybody else more important to get out? I tried so hard with Nagaur, but it wasn't enough. And Nagaur's allied with Delhi. That might hopefully bring Malwa and Delhi into a bit more of a conflict. Those cores coming in. I need a better diplomatic reputation to keep everyone off my back. Shame Timmy won't do. Okay, so a bit of work on Kangra will get them out. And who else was there? Nagar's a no-go. Kangra we're working on. Baglana, I was like